Hello, my little children. How are you today? Um, Yesterday I visited the Grand Canyon in my astral projection state. And I've had 2 or 3 requests for that. So I was like, let's put it on the list. And I'm ashamed to say I didn't know anything about the history of the Grand Canyon before doing this. I don't know why they don't really teach us about this in school, but that's neither here nor there. So what I did, since the Grand Canyon is such a large place, is I visited different spots. And I don't know anything about the Grand Canyon other than I think the Colorado River runs through the bottom. That's all I know. But the first spot I went to was heavily haunted with indigenous ancestors who are very angry at the way the land is being taken care of in that area. And they want the tourism to stop. And so I respectfully left them spiritual offerings, and I moved on to the next spot, where the canyon itself spoke to me. And if I sat and I meditated with it, and I could feel the rituals happening there, the sacred rituals. There was drumming, there was sacred dance and chanting and singing, and it just felt so amazing to feel the energy that was still there with ritual for the land. And the canyon itself is very, it feels like it absorbs the energy of the land and the people around it, so that it's too stressed out right now. And I think that's why the fires broke out recently. I think they broke out because it needed to cleanse. And it wasn't an accident that a lot of that was white sage, I'm guessing. But it needed to cleanse, it needed to release. And it needs everybody to just back the fuck off and let the land be the land. And if you want to help, then even if you can't astrally project or remote view, go into meditation and reach out with your third eye and your heart chakra. Reach out and ask to speak to the spirit of the Grand Canyon or the spirits of the Grand Canyon, and commune with it that way. And just send it some love, send it some energy, send it some healing, and show it that we do respect the land. And then start treating your own land better, if that makes sense. Because the earth communicates with itself, and what we do in our own backyard carries on, and the message spreads like wildfire across the land and all the plants and the animals. And so the more we respect our own backyard, the more that energy spreads across the land. So that was the lesson I learned from the Grand Canyon last night. It's a very sacred space, and it's just tired, and it wants us to start treating the earth better. So I highly recommend that if you go to the Grand Canyon, either physically or astrally, spiritually, please take an offering of some sort. Take some garden sage, take some American Spirit tobacco, not sponsored. Take some holy water, like moon water or blessed water, and leave an offering, a physical offering, and an offering of respect and love spiritually. I think we tend to discount offerings, but when given respectfully in that manner, it energetically makes a big difference. So if you go, let me know what you did and how it went and what you felt. Okay, and now where else should I go? Okay, I love you. Bye.